Guys, for today's video, another loan app ang pag-uusapan natin tonight. And this time, medyo skeptical ako dito sa loan app na to. At kailangan kong reviewin to para sa inyo para naman huwag nyo na pong subukan kung hindi po ito maganda. Or nasa inyo pa rin po kung gusto nyo subukan. Pero at least makapagbigay po ako ng advance information and warning po sa inyo. Sino ba itong pag-uusapan natin? Well, bigla na lang pong sumulpot to and medyo aggressive ang kanyang ads over sa Facebook and sa mga YouTube Shorts natin. Lumalabas po to. Sino po ba siya? Siya po ay si CrediMint. So, let's investigate kung legit ba tong lending app na to or hindi. Well, samahan niyo ako. Pag-usapan natin yan. Sit back and let's discuss. Coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new to my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron na experience or meron na akong knowledge na ginawa ko ng videos and playlists makikita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. Guys, sabi ko nga, panoorin nyo po muna itong video na to at sana po makuha nyo yung mga information at magamit nyo po yung information na yon to have an informed decision. So, simulan na po natin. So, sino ba po itong si CrediMint na to? Well, nag-search po ako sa Google, kaso wala po siyang ilalabas na website. Ang sabi po ni AI sa Google, based on the search result, CrediMint refers to two distinct entities. Philippine online lending app with high fees and a peer-to-peer investment product within the Indian Cred app. I guess hindi po ito yung Indian Cred app, kundi ito yung online lending app. Basahin po natin yung key details daw on CrediMint na lending app. High cost. Reports indicate very high interest rate and fees with one example showing a 5K loan yielding only 3,300 in proceed for a 5,500 repayment within 6 days. Status, it is identified as an unrecorded, unauthorized online lending platform in the Philippines. Wala pong inano dito search result po to. Similar apps often linked to aggressive marketing alongside other online lending app. O, yun nga po yung sinasabi ko. Okay, so silipin po natin siya sa Google Play Store. Dapat talaga may nagmo-monitor sa Google Play Store or dapat isa sa requirement ni Google Play Store or ni Apple App Store na merong go signal or approval coming from SEC natin na may license sila to operate. Anyway, so ito po siya, CrediMint, track every peso. Kung titingnan po natin, ito pong app nila, itong pinapakita nila is more on expense tracker or budget tracker po siya. Ayan, available budget to spend, budget for December, yung mga ganyan po, di ba? Wala pong pinapakita dito about loans. Medyo dinidisguise po nila yung intention nila dito sa mga budget tracker na app na to. Marami na rin po ako nakitang ganitong sistemang ginagawa. Dinidisguise nila yung sarili niya as a budget tracker app, expense app, pero nagpapautang kunyari sila in the form of parang referral, parang ganon. So, parang loan broker po ang dating. Tingnan po natin itong about this app. So, sabi dito, track expense and save easily for better financial habit. And checking, wala pong nakalagay about loans dito and more on, credit expense tracking po siya. Ang gumawa po sa kanya ay si Akhil Bhartiya Shrimali Mahasaba. So, dinownload ko po itong app. Again, hindi ko po ipapakita sa inyo how to sign up, but the same process. Lalagay nyo yung cellphone number, OTP, personal information, ID, face verification, tapos disbursement account. And mind you guys, mag-ingat po kayo dito, lalo na kapag nag-ask na po kaagad ng disbursement account. Mahirap na po kasi yung ma-auto-disburse. Yun po yung iniiwasan natin. And then, pag nasubmit nyo na po yan, darating po kayo dito. So, sabi dito, the credit limit has been activated. Pag click mo yung confirm, or kahit hindi mo i-click yung confirm, susunod po dyan ay ito. The loan application has been submitted. Submitted na kagad kahit hindi ka pa nag-agree sa kung ano yung loan term, kung magkano. Paano kunyari gusto mo lang 100 pesos, bibigyan ka nila ng 7,000 pesos? Diba? Nakalagay po dito, you have requested 2 products, which is hindi naman ako nag-request. The total amount is 7,000. Once formally approved, the exact amount will be automatically transferred to your account as detailed in the contract. Stay up to date with the status of your request. Confirm lang kagad, walang cancel. Talaga po ba? So, automatic po yan. Tapos, yun sa background doon, kung nakikita nyo, Easy Pera, yan. In progress, Quick Pesa po, at saka Paymatic. Before we continue po, sinearch ko po itong CrediMint, itong Akhil Bhartiya sa SEC website, and wala po sila doon. Yan. Then, sinearch ko rin po itong nakalagay dito na si Quick Pesa at si Paymatic sa SEC website. and wala rin po. So we are dealing with an app na hindi kilala. An app na pwedeng hindi registered talaga sa SEC. And this is very alarming. Dapat po talaga hindi po hinahayaan ang mga ganitong app na mag-propagate dito sa mga Google Play Store and App Store. Lalo na when they are disguising themselves as an expense tracker or budget tracker app. Budget tracker nga expense tracker nga ba't ka magkakaroon ng loan service? Okay, so silipin po natin yung kanilang rating. Apparently, they have 4.8 star and hindi po natin alam kung gaano katotoo tong mga to. Let's say 5 star. I was little skeptical about this app at first, but it's honestly great. It really helps you keep track of your spending. Lets you know what's your minimum balance is for your next paycheck. Yung mga ganun, pang budget tracking app naman pala. Easy to navigate, there's no need so much information needed, only one valid ID. This app is sending harassment messages even a day before due date. Please don't try this app. The messages they're sending are very degrading and very embarrassing. They send cash to your e-wallet without giving the interest and due date. The limit is one of the worst online loan experience I've had. First of all, that they disburse a loan amount without my proper approval. Sana ma-decline ako, ma-reject ako. Which is already a huge red flag when it comes to trust and security. What's even worse is their unreasonable interest and repayment term. Gets nyo naman po siguro yung idea na this is not your registered online lending app. And again, sinearch po natin sila sa SEC, hindi po natin sila nakita. Hay, nakahinga po ako ng malalim. Kasi before doing this video, dun lang po ako nag-sign up. And kinakabahan po ako baka mag-continue. And oh my gosh, ngayon ko lang po nakita na yan, decline po ako. Yan, kita nyo ba? Yan, kung di nyo makita, screenshot ko na lang. Decline po ako. Masaya po ako na decline ako. Ito po yung mga app na wini-wish ko po na i-reject po or i-decline po ako. Itong mga ganitong suspicious na mga app po na to. Ay, nakahinga po ako ng maluwag, promise. Kasi ba naman, 7,000, tapos magkano lang makukuha mo dito? Mga kalahati, 3,500 lang po, tapos babayaran nyo in 60. Oh my gosh! Iwasan nyo po itong app na to. So, ako na po nagsasabi sa inyo, an app disguising as a budget tracker, pero nagpapautang po, or nagre-refer po ng loan, or what? Ekis po yan. For our question of the day, may ganitong experience po ba kayo na wini-wish nyo na na-decline na lang po ako dito sa loan app na to, na C9 app ko? May ganyan po ba kayong experience? Let me know sa comment section sa baba for our weekly giveaway. Yun lamang po for today's video, but before we end this video, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay Jovit Matienzo at Vit Matienzo. Sabi po niya, pa-shoutout po from Alabang. Kay Jovit Matienzo, shoutout po sa inyo and maraming salamat po sa panonood at pagsuporta sa aking mga videos at ang aking channel. Thank you so much. I hope you like this video, leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabing subscribe para makareceive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!